like that game. That game, I will say, is enjoyable.
Yeah.
The other ones are pretty garbage.
Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome to 9 at night for my stream, because I work till 8.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I haven't been streaming a bunch. It's because I've been moving a whole lot. I wonder if this music is copywritten or not.
Probably. This is probably the worst one to play.
I mean, people have played it on YouTube before, so I don't see why I can't.
But isn't Twitch more asinine with its TOS stuff?
Well, yeah, but worst case scenario, this will just be a YouTube classic on my channel.
A YouTube classic.
Yes. So, if this gets taken off of Twitch, hey y'all, how's it going, everybody on YouTube's? Sorry if this is a completely silent video. We will see. Are you ready, Felipe, to see this epic game from my childhood?
I'll be loosely watching you. Yes, I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I know you are.
You should know me by now, Taylor.
Yes. You are not interested in anything unless it's something that you're interested in.
You're right.
That
You
is the
are right.
case with everybody, though, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. You make it sound like it's a me only problem. No. If I go on to World of History about it, you would not care.
Well, yeah, not completely, but I'd still care, because you're my friend.
I'm loosely caring.
Alright.
That's exactly what I'm doing to you right now.
What should our name be? God, this looks terrible. Look at these letters.
Flurgendorf.
Merry Flurgmas, everybody.
I feel like Ferris and
Flur...
Dinga Dinga
Flur...
Durgan.
Flurgin... With a U or an E?
You.
Oh, it's... I guess we're Fergindiv.
That's pretty
Vert...
upsetting.
We're Fergindu. The... the... The very acoustic cousin of, Mace Windu.
Nice one.
He likes music. Nope, skip, can't. There was Tom Hanks for a second.
Is Tom Hanks' voice copyrighted, or is it just the cutscenes? Oh, because it's the movie. Yeah, you just told me.
Yeah.
I am not paying attention to you.
Well, Mr. Scrooge the puppet sure does not like children. So,
Oh, he hates children. That's part of the movie.
the very beginning of this game, Felipe, is you fighting the puppet.
What? That's not like till halfway through the
Look,
movie, isn't it?
look, he doesn't want us to get to the North Pole.
So is he just a magical puppet, or is just Tom Hanks conductor controlling the puppet, and he was just
Well,
being a
no,
dick?
it's the hobo controlling the puppet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's been a while since I watched that movie.
Oh God, that's the actual voice of that guy.
I'll be coming back to check your tickets shortly.
But that is not Tom Hanks.
I got my ticket right here. I can't find my ticket.
I never lose my ticket. I always keep it here, safe in my pocket. My ticket, it's gone.
That dude's got such a memorable voice.
Tom Hanks.
No, not Tom Hanks. Whoever this guy is, he's fucking Mandark from Dexter.
Everybody calm down. Now why don't you go and search for your tickets
Oh,
in the other
yeah.
train cars?
He came back to do the voice for this game.
Okay. They might not be able to find their tickets.
Oh my God, her hand is a
Maybe
meat
one of us
suck.
can help them. Okay. You stay here.
Everything is. What era was it? Early?
Do I need
Yes.
to? Oh yeah, Discord doesn't work for you. I forgot. Thank you,
No.
follower 12213344484. Hello.
If it did, that would be nice, but
Holy
no.
shit, that music's loud. Let me turn that down.
Let's sing Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Hello. How's it going? Welcome to this Christmas game Fun fact, Felipe, this has the same physics and almost design and look of that Harry Potter game for the GameCube.
Really? That's
Yes.
strange.
You even move the same way because you're wearing like a robe, same as Harry Potter.
That is strange to me.
I don't remember how to play. I found a coin, thank you. Oh,
Unless
I'm dying.
Unless this game is your favorite 2000s game, I wouldn't expect you to remember all the controls.
Shit! Oh, fuck.
You're a diehard Polar Express fan.
I don't remember how to play. How do I...
How to ploy? Ah, my eye.
I think I just gotta dodge him for now.
It's been a while. I haven't watched the movie in a while.
Yeah, it sure has. It's okay if your name is weird. That's fine.
All
This-
I remember is hot chocolate, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that scene's in this game.
Is it?
Yeah.
can't watch
No, we get to play it.
Oh,
And
we are actively part of that cutscene?
Yeah. I like this movie too. The game is not that good though.
I nearly dropped my flashlight when I was looking around in there. Okay, here's the plan. You hold the flashlight, and I'll check Jack in the boxes. Try to be brave. I don't like the dark much either.
Damn, look at his face. What a gorgeous boy.
Yeah, right. Search the Jack in the Boxes to find the boys' So this entire like game is just a bunch of it was just kind of a bunch of random mini games is what it was. It's weird.
Oh my god.
I don't really have control of the camera.
If you believe hard enough, you will.
Okay, thank you for joining me. Goodbye.
Forever.
Oh, look, toy.
He realized it.
Congratulations, you found part of a toy. Find all the parts to unlock a bonus feature.
Oh, cool. Nope.
That wasn't the one.
We're speed running this game once I remember how to play. Felipe, it's too dark. I can't open the Jack in the Box.
No. Oh. Alright.
You need
Fair.
you need the flashlight to continue. Search. Go talk to the boy. Hello, boy.
Hey, why did you run off? I can't open the toys without
Boy.
It's too
Boy.
scary. I don't want to go back in there.
I've got some better
Pretty
games
sure I
installed
know this toy
after Christmas break,
We'll
Felipe.
find it in no time.
Like
So-
Blasphemous?
Uh,
and Blas-
Give it one more shot.
Blasphemous,
Hey, did you
Horizon.
see that?
I'm gonna have God of War soon.
God of Boy. No, Dad of Boy.
Dad
That's
of Boy.
Which toys haven't we tried?
Which toys? Fuck, I don't remember what toys we didn't try.
Which toys? Fuck.
Well, I don't know. Which toys? Fuck, Felipe.
I don't know. The heckin' Scrooge puppet is pretty hot.
Oh no. Okay, I gotta pay attention. I opened up the purple one. Oh, I found his ticket. Alright, let's go.
See, I need a flashlight.
Okay. This is a children's video game, Felipe. There are children on screen.
This isn't a children's
Well,
stream.
No,
There's
we found it
there's-
together.
there's one
couldn't have done it
child
without
on
your
screen.
help.
The other one's a
But hurry back
dementor.
before the conductor starts looking for us.
Gingers.
Gingers.
No racism anymore, just, you know, hate against gingers. Not really, but, you know. Scrooge's puppets have the key to the exit. Trap the puppets to find the key. I gotta use soccer balls for that. How do I fucking kick this?
I'm gonna grab a water, because my throat is just heckin' dry.
Okay.
Bye bye.
God, that music is still so loud. I didn't even check my audio.
Now, to shut the lid.
Test, 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 test. I guess it's not that loud. It's fine. I will turn it down a bit more, though.
Shut the lid. Good shot.
Yes.
Soccer ball.
Yep, we are kicking soccer balls at puppets, Felipe.
What is this game again? Do we get
It's-
to go to the North Pole?
Yeah.
And how long is this game?
I don't know, a couple hours. Like if you know
That's
what you're doing. Oh, you want to see something fun? Oh, it's not gonna
Sure.
do it. All right, well, when I transition cars, you'll see it, but I'll just
Hey, what are you
glitch
doing
between the
here?
cars and get sucked under the tracks.
Obviously. I know
This
where
game
my
was
ticket
not
is.
made
There's a gang of nasty
well.
puppets in there, and they've refused to
It was
give
a
it back.
Polar Express game. It was just a cash grab.
This is weird, Felipe, because this scene is also in one of the Harry Potter games.
The Puppet Man?
No, not puppet, but like I'm about to food fight with the puppets.
You better do it now.
If you if you want to stop me, you better do it now.
Does Tom Hanks voice himself as Mr. Conductor Man, or is it just going to be
It's random.
oh, just bits and pieces from the actual movie, and
No,
then other
by-
just some dude?
by random, it's just like any scene that's not just the movie. Oh, I died. Any
Oh,
any scene that's not like an actual movie scene is not Tom Hanks. Or I mean, it is Tom Hanks. I'm sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
it's not Tom Hanks, but it is Tom Hanks. I understand that.
Yeah. You have to get past my puppets if you want to get that ticket.
So where's the hobo?
What do you mean? He's on top of the train.
Oh, he's on top of the train.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the whole thing about the hobo. He's either sleeping underneath it or making coffee on top of it. He's a ghost, remember?
I forget about that.
So he's a kid that got that as a child did not believe in Santa, right?
I remember that. He gets a bell, and he doesn't hear the bell ring until he believes in Santa Claus.
No, that's this kid.
Oh, that's this kid?
Yeah.
Oh, the hobo.
The hobo never gets to the North Pole because he dies. He climbs on top of the train, and then you get to that one part where the roof of the train meets the rocks, and he dies, and now he's a hobo on the train.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually talked about in this game and not in the movie of what he is. They're like, oh, he's the ghost of disbelievers, but he's a kid that died on the train is what he is.
So is that? Would that mean it's canon, or is it just?
It's 100% not fucking canon. Nobody
Okay.
thinks this game is canon.
This game happens to be canon. That'd be hilarious to me.
It's just, yeah, right. It's just cool. It's a cool idea.
It is a cool idea. Too bad it's not canon.
I mean, I'm sure that was something that they wanted to put in the movie, but like they were like, we can't do this.
Possibly. Possibly.
All right, no more food fighting.
What happened in here? Don't you know it's against
So this is the
railway
boss to
regulations
whatever is
for
based in.
train cars?
They
This is a what?
started it, and was the only way I could get
Is this
your
the boss to
ticket.
the Puppet Man?
By the way,
No, this is not the boss. We're just doing mini games, and
Well, thanks
we
for
don't get to
helping
the
me get my
bosses
ticket
for a
back.
little bit.
If I were you, I'd be
Oh,
out
okay.
of here now before the cook finds out what you did with all that food.
Like this is the
Good
longest
idea.
level.
I'm gonna go find the others
Oh,
and see if
well,
they
I
found
mean,
their
the
tickets.
It took place on the train
Yeah, I mean
itself.
the train was most of the movie, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember just going to my cousin's or my step cousin's house and just playing the shit out of this. And I'm gonna skip this because that's a cutscene. Can't play
What a weird
that.
way to be like, I'm gonna play the shit in this game. I'm gonna 100% this game.
It's what we had.
I mean, you have what you have, and I understand that. There had to have been more options than just the Polar Express.
Yeah. No. We had that in Scalar.
Scalar?
It's a Spyro ripoff that we're gonna play.
Oh, okay.
It's actually not that bad.
Why do we play Gex?
We could play Gex. I would love to play Gex, Felipe. I love Gex.
I've never heard of Gex.
It's so good. He just does pop culture references all the time.
Yeah, I've never heard of Gex until until I started watching Scott the Woz. They keep poking fun at Gex.
I don't know what Scott the Woz is.
He's a YouTuber. He's a I want to say commentator.
No!
He talks about random game stuff like spin-off games, console exclusives. He doesn't really have one topic about what he talks about.
Gex
So.
was like they were trying to make another Sonic, is basically what it was.
Ah, and did it work out?
No, nobody likes Gex.
Except me, the only Gex fan.
I think
in the
Gex is
Ge-
cool.
In the Gex fan club.
Alright, I've killed Scrooge the puppet. Now I'm gonna jump on him.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get sucked under. Watch this shit. Oh, it didn't happen. Fuck! I saw it happen once, and I was excited.
I
Oh,
love when
cutscene. Go ahead.
I love whenever you try to show me something, it's never gonna show it to me ever
I know,
again.
right? Oh.
That's just how the universe likes to be.
Well, we're to the halfway point.
I wonder where the other
That was
kids are.
quick.
No, I'm kidding. We fuck.
I was gonna say, that was way quick.
I think
way
the
more quick than
I think we're like 70% done of the game once we get off the train. And now we
Like a good sport. The ticket you're looking for is on the other side of this train car.
now we gotta play
You can get the ball
Pong
past me,
or
then you
tennis or
pass.
whatever.
Let's play.
fake Pong.
It's Pong.
Why is the only enemy the jacket box?
Because Christmas, Felipe.
But there's other toys that you can attribute to Christmas, like just a straight up doll, or not just only Jack in the Boxes.
Oh yeah? Name one.
A baby doll.
Maybe.
Specifically the baby doll from Toy Story 3.
Perhaps. Do you mind if I play XO1 without you, just so I have other shit to stream?
What the hell is XO1?
XO1 is just like it's kind of like a somewhat of space game, but it's just kind of like artsy is what it is. You can look it up if you want.
Sure, I'll look it up by myself. I'll just look it up right now to determine if you can or cannot. You shouldn't be at the behest of me. Just play it whenever you want, you douchebag.
Well, yeah, but what if it's something you wanted to see, and you're like, oh, we should have played that because I would have loved to see that. Like
Well,
obviously, like some things I'm gonna play without you. Like I don't plan on playing Overlord with you. If anything, I'll play it with Russell, but if not, I'll just play it by myself because it's not that big a deal, you know.
Is it like... It looks very...
Very.
It looks like 80s graphics, but it's called XO, right? Just XO?
No, it's called XO1. EXO. 1.
EXO. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm playing tennis.
I thought it was letters XO.
No. Hold up, I have a text message from somebody. I think it's my mommy.
I was gonna say. You can play it without me, I don't care.
Okay.
Yum. Delicious.
I shouldn't get a game over ever, because this is a children's game, but we'll see.
Oh, I laugh. Well, didn't you get one at the...
Well, game over, not lives lost. Also, you're muffled. I think it's because oh, you're better now.
Okay, because I did move my phone, that was why.
Okay.
Why is the cook angry?
Now it's time for Metal Gear Solid.
I like Metal Gear.
Felipe, I'm trying to decide whether or not we play Death Stranding Definitive Edition. I want to, but I don't want to do it by myself, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be in the same room with you so I can pass the controller when I get tired.
I was like, what do you mean? We'll be playing it together.
Maybe-
You just beforehand to be like, this is how we're gonna play. Boy. My throat is just really dry today.
Well, that sucks. I'm sneaking Felipe.
So was there chefs aboard the Polar Express, or am I just...
Not really. I mean, they kind of tell you.
Because the only person I knew that was on the train was Mr. Tom Hanks and the kids, but you know,
And all the cocoa deliverers.
the cocoa deliverers. That's probably what this guy is.
Mm.
Phew,
Well, that was easy.
close.
That was
He
easy.
sure is in a bad mood. Here's your ticket. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the only agency I have over the camera, by the way, switching it.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You want to see something cooler?
Yeah.
He doesn't care anymore. He, what you cooking? How's it going? That smells nice. I'm a wizard. I hope you know that. I'm a raptor. It's fucking, I love that scene in series of unfortunate events, you know, where he's like, let's go back to prehistoric times. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember what you're talking about. Is this the Nickelodeon one?
This is the one with Jim Carrey.
I don't remember that movie that
Dude,
well.
we gotta watch that movie then.
All I know is it portrays.
Found your ticket.
All I remember is that it portrays the whole troop better than the show did. That's all I remember.
Yes, I think the movie is 100 times
Did you look
better.
for a key?
The books are
I
pretty
like
good
them
too,
both.
but
I
I
like them
can't
both
I
equally.
can't imagine Count Olaf any other way than Jim Carrey now, because Jim Carrey just does such a fantastic job of playing nut jobs.
Yeah. That is true.
I mean, look at Dr. Eggman. I'm so excited for that new Sonic movie.
I'm sorry.
Everybody would.
Have you seen the thing where Knuckles catches Sonic?
Yes.
Have you seen the Ugandan Knuckles version?
Yes. I'm surprised. Okay, I'm surprised that's the meme to get you hung up on. That's the meme that sticks to you the most.
What do you mean?
I don't hear you spot on about any other meme except the Ugandan Knuckles.
I like Ugandan Knuckles. I also like Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
I like Mickey's Dick Smasher. That's one of my favorite
Mickey's
ones.
Dick Smasher is a pretty good one. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I
Alright.
don't remember. Isn't there another one's like, Minnie's vagina stretcher?
I don't know that one. Fuck. I gotta catch these mice. This sucks. This minigame sucks because if you miss, you're down for a long time.
I don't think a lot of these mini games are the greatest. To be honest, Taylor.
Well, you are correct about that.
This one and only this one specifically sucks. I don't.
Well, this one's just like not that good because you're on a time limit for some reason.
Well, that's a majority of time limit missions. Nobody likes them
Yeah, except all of Pikmin.
except masochists.
Dude, turn. You bitch! No! I had it too. I feel so stupid. Okay, well, that's a fail. Try again. They've escaped. Did you see the trailer for Sonic, what's it called?
Sonic Reboots.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the whole meme going around where it was just one guy who posted a picture, and it was just a Sonic open world, and it just says Sonic should be just this, nothing else.
I
And
mean,
people are like, they gave him a job.
yeah, for real.
They're not wrong though. I feel like Sonic would be at its best in an open world.
Well,
which you
that's
could
the
try
thing.
to-
Will it? I feel like some parts that made like the first Sonic game fun was the platforming, but if they get rid of that element, I don't know, like, then it's just you going fast. And I love going fast in a video game and using that as a mechanic, but When you get
I'd
a big old
imagine
world, it just feels like, oh, they kind of just stretched this area out a lot is what happened.
I'd imagine there'd be something with like movement and trying to get like a whole rhythm going
I want to try that.
while you're running.
It,
They're
yeah,
played
it depends on how they do it. Like, am I just running from point A to point B, or am I, like,
because that
doing
would
shit?
just because that would just be every other open world game. They would have to make it a Sonic open world game. They can't just make it every regular old just Sonic running around in open field.
Well,
Because
that's
that'd
a,
be boring.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, it never feels like it's big enough whenever you're playing, like, an open world game where you're fast, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I wonder what's in that package. Hey, I found a toy part.
I found a toy part.
It might be in that box.
This kid just gets hurt from everything. Sorry if we're talking over all the cutscenes, but I don't really care. I don't
I
think
mean-
you do either.
Did you find my ticket?
I don't think anybody
I
cares.
sure
I'm
did.
not even.
Here you
I don't have
go.
audio pulled up on the Twitch.
Yeah,
The Twitch.
Thank you. There's one more boy
I
on
bet
the
you can
list.
imagine what
He
they're
must
saying.
be looking for his
Yeah.
ticket.
Rada rada.
Don't worry.
Exactly.
Back with the others. I'll help you
Basically,
find
they're
your
like, you found my
ticket.
ticket. There's another boy that lost his ticket. Why don't you go help him? And you're like, okay, I'll do that. While I'm still talking a whole bunch, I'll keep doing that. Right now, I'm gonna go do that.
Nah, I prefer it just to be rada 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 rada.
Yeah.
Man, I miss Chowder a lot.
Oh my god, I'm throwing toys at them and they're dying for some reason. A bunch of squeaking.
Guess who?
Squeak. Squeak.
Did you get a chance to skim through the Game Awards and shit?
Not much. Not really. I just wanted to see what were the contenders for Game of the Year. And I think
pretty good.
they were pretty good. This wasn't like last year where I'm like, Ghost of Tsushima should have won.
Yeah. I think this
But I
game legitimately deserved it. Oh, I sunk through the ground, Felipe. Get ready for it.
What are you doing all the way up here? I came up here to help you find your ticket.
Did you see it?
I did.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
And even from an angry cook. Whoa! Now that's impressive. I hope you can help me. My ticket is locked in a suitcase in the next car. I found it.
But I can't get past the puppets, even though they're toys.
Guess who? I'm gonna get you.
And now I got a big old silly hammer. I'm Amy Rose.
Look at that. Mm,
Guess who?
mm, mm. Huh.
Oh, I died because I touched the box.
Taylor.
I'm sorry. Oh, and I got hit because I spawned in there. You bastards. This game is not... It doesn't look... It's not as easily controllable as you think. That's a good JPEG of a door, by the way.
I can only imagine how bad this controls.
Oh, it's not good. Not
I don't think
good.
we'll be having any more trouble from those toys. They'll stay
I'm
shut
getting
for
also,
a
like... I
long
feel like I'm
time.
playing on a CRT because I
We
hear
should go
static
back
in my
and join the
headset.
others. Yup.
That's pretty.
We better get back before
Hope
they
that
give
doesn't
up
pick
on
up.
us
Let me
on the
find
train.
out. Oh yeah, that's 100% picking up. That's gonna be great.
That's Pog.
It's Pod Epic, bro. I think he... Oh, he said trick. I'm like, alright, I've still got a dick up my sleeve. They'll never find it in the JPEG. In this vent painted on the wall. Was she a fucking teacher?
That's okay. It was nothing really.
Okay, well, if it
Man, I wouldn't have given a shit about these kids' tickets.
Railway Regulation
I mean, they lost their tickets. Boo, that's their fault. You should be helping.
Every time I watch this movie, I've always thought, even as a kid, just like, what would I ask Santa for? And then every time my inner voice would be like, unlimited power. Ask him for unlimited power. and then I'll be like, he probably wouldn't give me that. I'll ask for an Xbox.
Santa's the only person who can give anybody unlimited power. You just have to ask
But
nicely.
only if you're extra good. Felipe, you want to see the best part about this entire video game?
What?
I'm playing it right now. We are on top of the train.
I can do this. Just gotta be careful.
I just gotta be careful. Ooh, careful, careful. Oh, oh my God. Oh, let me just get back up here. Now let me get this coin. Oh God, brain damage.
What the hell is
Oh,
this game?
oh my God. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, I better duck. Oh God. It's
Oh,
so
this is
stupid.
Please, it hurt. I.
The medal. Don't worry, I have your ticket, ma'am. Where's the leak, ma'am? So stupid. I love running into shit as the tiny child. Ow.
I love child abuse.
Me too. Me too, Felipe.
What? That was that
Please
funny.
like and subscribe if you like child abuse.
Wasn't that funny? Well, it was pretty funny.
It was kind of funny.
Too late.
Whee! This kid's got hops. Oh,
You heard it here, folks. Taylor. Taylor supports child abuse.
no. Only if it's kids in video games, then I support it. This is a bad stream. I'm shutting it off.
What?
Ow.
It's not. What? And your other ones weren't as bad as this?
No. Yes.
It's too late.
They were either just as bad or worse than this.
Man,
game.
that freaking. You know how in anime, just like the characters in that world are completely different to the point where they can fucking take a gunshot to the face and be like, ah, that almost damaged me.
Yes.
The fucking hobo must have some weak genes because I am taking all of this to my face and I am fine. You know what I mean?
Just up ahead.
I know exactly what you
This part sure does go on for a while, I tell you what.
I
tell
think
you what.
I think I would like it better if the hobo was just a hobo, not the spirit of
Of
whatever.
a dead child.
The spirit of a dead child. I just want him to be just some random bum, you know?
Catching a ride on the Polar Express to the North Pole.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, I think it's cool that he's a dead child.
I mean, it's cooler, but it's not as funny.
I mean, child abuse is pretty funny, Felipe.
Trying to think.
My favorite times when we're streaming is when you laugh so hard that Discord makes your mic cut out.
Those are moments. What was the moment that made me just belly laugh?
I don't remember. What was it?
Kingdom Hearts, more like eat my ass. That was pretty good.
Who said that? Was that you?
I
I don't remember that shit.
It was just I was playing Assassin's Creed Unity and some douchebag enemy came up to me and was about to kill me, and that's what I said.
Oh.
I don't remember what stream it was, but it was hilarious as hell.
I mean, I'm sure I could go through it and find it. It's not
Probably.
like there's many. There was
Yeah,
probably
but-
Paper Mario.
Just up ahead.
It was probably Paper Mario.
Okay, now that the funny's over, this level does suck a lot.
It looks terrible. Looks like a painful experience just to play.
For the kid, it's a painful experience.
Yeah, you're right.
Ow.
For me, I don't feel a thing. Cause fuck kids.
Fuck kids. Child abuse is actually funny.
It's just child. child abuse based question mark?
In Minecraft. This is all a hypothetical question in Minecraft.
Man, we are just terrible people, Taylor.
No, yeah. Oops. I keep on smacking into shit. Get me up! There's no way I'm doing this. He's like, I think they're just up ahead. Boom. Or maybe that's the fucking brain damage and internal bleeding. I'm not sure. There sure are a lot of water towers along the Polar Express.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay,
So,
I'm not doing this one, I think.
so question: was
Yeah.
the Polar Express just a fever dream of this kid, or was it an actual thing?
Well, no, the whole thing was it was for people. It only existed because he sort of believed in Santa, but there was no proof to that.
Oh, okay.
Which is why he got on the Polar Express, because he wanted to know if it was real.
Someone there?
Because his whole thing was trying to prove what was real and not. And now we meet the hobo, Felipe.
The hobo.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
can't watch that.
You know, it's pretty dangerous up here.
That's not his
But I'm
voice.
impressed that you managed to get this far. You're a regular hero, trying to give that girl her ticket back.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Let me tell you, you thought getting up here was hard.
God,
Then you better
that's all I hope for.
yourself
I
for
just
the
want him
job.
to be just some random bum. That's all I ask for.
There's no way you're going to make it if you stay on the roof.
And
Aren't you
people
It's
just.
hopeless then?
aren't you excited, Felipe, when
There's one way
we
to
are
get
gonna be
that
in the same
ticket
room
back to the
and
girl.
we play
You
all
wanna
of
hear it?
Sonic 06?
I
Yes.
am
You
marginally
gotta jump
excited.
off this
Yeah.
train and take a
Russell will
shortcut.
join us. He'll
Now
play
look me in
Shadow
the
because he's
eye.
edgy. You
Do
can
you
play Silver, and
believe
I'll
that
play
you
the
can
worst
do
one,
this?
Sonic.
I guess I can
Sonic
do
the
it.
That
Hedgehog.
one's the worst one
I
because
can
it's
do
the
it.
longest one.
Okay, take my hand. Draw a deep breath. On the count of 3, we're gonna ski down the hill.
Alright, now we're gonna
You
jump
wanted
off
me
the
to shift
train and
your
ski
weight to
down the
steer
hill,
us
Felipe,
clear of
to
the
get
rocks.
back on the train.
1,
No, alright,
2,
whatever.
Yeah.
3.
This was the movie. This was a part of the movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not quite like this.
But better explained and makes more sense than just jumping off the train because you can.
We were skiing on the train to catch up. But now we're
Oh,
skiing off the train downhill, racing it to the other side of the track, I guess.
Have you done this before?
Also, I'm not collecting any of the toys, I just realized. Which was part of my childhood.
Have you done this before?
Hold on!
oh.
Doesn't the skiing look fantastic?
Remember what? Remember when we played robots and you tried to find that one piece that you couldn't find forever?
Yeah,
And,
maybe we'll play that game and I'll actually beat it.
and it was the most obvious place you could ever think
Dude,
of.
how was I supposed to fucking know? I was 8.
I was a 2-year-old baby.
That did not look like something I could break, did it?
I don't remember what it was.
It was boxes.
It was. Oh yeah.
At the
what-
entrance, outside of the camera view.
I thought it was pretty funny.
God, this game is a lot worse than I remember.
I expected it to be just as worse.
I hope Ratatouille's more fun.
I don't imagine. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up, kid. Give up on your dreams.
You hear, Felipe, 2021, almost New Year's. Give up on your dreams, kids. They're not worth it.
Man, I hope I become an anti-inspirational person,
Yeah.
where I'm an uninspiring person. Like, just give up. You won't achieve your dreams. Just give up.
Have you seen all of the new God of War, Felipe?
No, I've been trying to keep myself spoiler free from that game.
Why?
I do that for games I'm interested in, just so I can get the, I guess, first-hand experience or whatever.
Do you
I
want
don't
the
know.
first-hand experience when you play it by yourself, or do you want to watch me play it?
I want to play it by myself. I enjoyed myself playing the first God of War. So I would-
Alright, well then, hopefully you play it before like, the new God of War is announced, because I basically want to play that one, like, right before the second one comes out. You know?
Mhm.
I'm sure you got plenty of time. I guarantee you it probably won't come out till, like, holiday next year.
Yeah.
Same with Horizon. Like I'd like to I want to go through that game, but that's the type of game where there's a lot of free time where I need to fill in space, you know?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'd like to talk to somebody.
that's most open world games, to be honest.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
there's a lot of good open world games out there, but you just need a lot. If you're gonna stream / make a video of it, you just need to fill in the empty space where you're just walking around.
Yeah, and I can't do that by myself because I'm bad at streaming.
Because you're not a funny man, Taylor Hurts.
Only with friends.
Only with friends. And France. Those damn French. Anyways.
Have you, I just recently watched a video called Jerry Seinfeld from Friends without the laugh track, and it makes him look like a sociopath. Or a psychopath, sorry. Two different things.
They are two different things.
Man, this level sure is long.
I heckin' hate Jerry Seinfeld.
I don't know why, man.
I hate it.
Like, what is he gonna think about that when he sees us playing the B movie because Jerry Seinfeld has no life and just looks up Jerry Seinfeld on YouTube?
Just looks at Jerry Seinfeld, parentheses, B movie.
He's like, I'm sure somebody's playing it now. We are not gonna beat that game.
God.
It will be a one stream thing, and it might be for 2 hours or it might be for 4 hours. It depends on how we feel. I legitimately do not remember anything past driving in the fucking hive and then flying in the rain. That's the only two things I remember about that game.
I kind of refuse to acknowledge its existence, to be honest. I don't want to remember it.
Well, too bad. It's gonna happen.
I always want to get Men in Black, the whole, what is it called? Where it flashes and you forget whatever past minute.
The neuralizer? Russell and I just watched 1 and 2.
You just watched 1 and 2?
Yeah,
Really?
like 2 days ago.
That is strange.
We wanted a break from Minecraft because I have to collect 1,000 spruce planks and 600 spruce logs.
Speaking of Minecraft, Taylor.
Yes.
When are we going to play, Taylor?
I don't know. I was gonna talk about it on your day off yesterday, but I felt like, well, if he wants a day off, then he probably doesn't want to play Minecraft.
Oh, we've got to hurry.
Well, I was planning to go roller skating with Miranda. It's still a question.
Is that what happened?
Well, possibly. It's still a question of whether or not she will want to roller skate or ice skate, because she'll just mostly watch me. Because the last time we tried skating with her in general, she didn't have a good time.
Oh.
She was fine with watching, but
Felipe, I failed. I have to start over.
You buffoon.
Anyways, continue.
Oh, that's really it. She just has bad anxiety. She
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, and being in a roller rink with
Bunch of people.
with a bunch of people and
Well,
not being able to control your movement.
Is it a
it's
roller
not,
rink or is it an ice rink?
When we went to the roller rink, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Ice rink is way scarier because if you fall, you could just cut yourself.
That is true. I still want to go ice skating though.
Yeah, it's alright. I went with my class.
That must have been horrible.
Yeah. It was. As most things with my class of Plankington High School 2018. Just so you know, all of you suck except for a couple of you, and I'm sure you know who that is. KG, you're one of them.
Oh, I was like,
I'm not gonna say her name because I don't think she wants her name out there.
I don't imagine. If she does, then oh well.
Like that's my biggest problem right now is I just say people's names when I probably shouldn't.
Like Kyle.
Kyle was different. He was my friend.
Noah.
Kylie was a person I knew in school.
Noah.
Noah is a piece of shit, so I don't care.
I don't think he wanted us to speak his name. God, I still want records of what is it called? The Noah Saga or something like that? Something cringy.
I don't know, something like that. Noah, if you're watching right now, give them to me.
I need them. Don't give them to me. I want them.
Give them to me. I shall chronologue your life in my binder of things.
Chronologue.
What do you call it?
Chronologue? That's not the right word, though.
What's chronologue then?
Chronicle. That's just the... that's
Chronicle.
written.
That is the right
Chronicle.
word. Well, don't I feel all a fool now?
It's like chronologue.
In front of Noah, even. Damn.
The guy who said he woke in his true... What was it? True Viking? When he
His,
punched-
his inner Viking, and then
and
punched
he
a
was like-
hole in a tree, and
Did
then
he
went to sleep for 3 days.
Did he provide photographic evidence, or is he just like, I did that, and just never...
That was one of those things that we never proved if he actually did. He just said he did.
I feel like... I don't think it happened. If it did, I'm sorry, Noah, but I don't
Oh,
believe...
shit. You hear that, Noah? Felipe's calling you out.
I feel like it's mostly a high schooler trying to be cool and edgy to his other classmates.
Well, yeah, but the thing I feel like is... Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got it. The only difference is Noah is still cool and edgy.
You just never
You
grow
just
up-
don't
grow
get it,
up.
bro.
I guess not.
Like, if a zombie apocalypse ever happens, he's gonna be one of the people of the revolutionary armies that overthrows the government, okay?
Didn't he tell
And
you...
I'll be the first one to die.
Yeah. I can't believe how...
Not gonna lie, Taylor, in an apocalyptic situation, you'd be one of the first ones to go, and I'm like, oh yeah, why? He's just like, cause that's just who you are, and I'm like, okay, Noah, cool. I'm glad you walked up to me while I was eating my lunch to say that.
Man. God. Here,
I'm gonna turn this music down. I'm tired of listening to it.
he reminds me of just any kindergartner who just comes up to you and just says the most random thing possible.
Well, yeah, but with a kindergartner, like it's fucking endearing because they're like, oh, you're stupid.
Either that, or they're like a total piece of shit, or like, they're just fat, you know that?
Well, yeah, but I mean, kids just they tell the truth, and that's fine
Yeah.
because they're kids. When you do that as an adult, instead of going, "Aw, he's stupid," you go, "Oh, he's stupid. Uh-oh."
That's a word.
Oh, retard alert! Retard alert! Dude.
Was that? No, that was from South.
Yeah. Uh-oh. They were talking about evolution. They're ringing the bell in kids' faces.
That's when they didn't get the question right.
That's when Mrs. Garrison, that's when Mrs. Garrison starts dating the dude who believes in the evolution thing instead of Christianity and religion and shit like that. And so every time a kid would mention religion, he would just pull out the bell and ring it in their face and go, "Retard alert!" That's not good. Probably
That's
shouldn't even say that.
That's probably not a great thing to say.
We made it, by the way.
Took you like an hour.
It only took me like 20 minutes. Up, cutscene, can't watch it. Part of the movie.
What's happening?
I thought the hot chocolate scene was before this.
I don't remember. All I remember is hot chocolate, and that's it.
We're about halfway through now.
I don't know. Whatever case the train is sending.
What do you think? Do you think Tom Hanks' most prized role is this role?
Tim
Rory
Hawks.
Lowe?
Hell no. It's probably like Forrest Gump or something, or like, or the pilot one. Sully. Oh my
Nah.
god. It's these two that everybody likes.
No, it's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks' best role was him being the conductor.
I don't believe that.
It changed my mind.
You remember this scene and all of the girls in school would reference it every single time something would come up about Christmas?
No.
Yeah. That was the thing that all girls in Blankenton would do, is just reference one thing from a movie. Also, here's this.
This way, boy. That's the part I'm looking for. That's the one I need.
Now I'm doing this.
understand.
I just gotta give them the parts that they need.
Oh. How does this train function?
Don't question it. That's how it functions, okay?
It seems to be in a constant state of disrepair, so I question the safety of these children.
No.
You're right, fuck kids.
Fuck kids. We should stop saying that. Now that Caesar's off the channel, I gotta stop saying that.
That children are terrible? I'm not
No,
gonna
fuck
back.
kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think children are awful. They should just burn.
I want my own kids.
I want a child. But that-
I told people, I've said this before, not on the not on the stream, I don't think. I want kids because it would frustrate you.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you've told me many times I should not spread my disease.
I told you as a joke.
Oh, I thought it would actually. I thought you were being serious.
No, why would I be so? You should know me by now. I just make weird statements like that.
Yeah, but that's also a thing that you probably believe.
No, I'm not like your mom who's just like. Okay. I'm not like your mom who's just like
Don't
Ginger
worry
should
about
just
that. We can work
cease.
it out if we
Jeez. That's a good way of putting it. That's a nice way of putting it.
It's
I don't know. What am I doing now?
but no, I do
Oh,
not believe you should not
cussing.
have children.
Mm.
Now that the track is clear, we need to get this train back on schedule.
Whatever you
It's
say,
5
Tim
minutes
Honks.
to midnight. We're cutting it off with fine.
Okay, we need to build up the steam pressure
Oh
again
fuck!
and
Here's the
get
first
this
one of
train
these.
moving. That's right.
Worst.
We gotta stoke the fire and
Tim
get up
Honklin.
the heat. We're only gonna
Remember
make
when he
it
screamed at the caribou because you pull on his beard? And it was really intense because he was like sweating and shit.
No,
You don't?
I do remember his beard being cold because of when I was
It
a
like
kid.
does a zoom in and he's all sweaty and it's really weird.
Because I remember distinctly as a kid, his beard looks really pullable.
Yeah. You ready for the rhythm game?
I must have be a rhythm game.
It's not even catchy. All games back then had to have rhythm segments, Felipe. It was a requirement.
All games like these.
What?
All games like these, where it's just a game of a movie.
Yeah. They sure did like their game movies.
That was the whole 2000s thing, wasn't it? Just
Yeah,
movies
it sure was.
or games based off movies.
Why wasn't there a Brave Little Toaster movie?
Why wasn't there?
Or game, I mean.
I would imagine there would be like a early 90s 2000 or early 90s 2000 children learning game that's based off the Little Toaster.
Probably.
Other than that, I don't think anything big of it would come. I could be wrong. I could have egg on my face and there's just a really high budget My Little Toaster game.
Did you say My Little Toaster?
Or My Little Toaster. The Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah. Up.
What were you gonna say?
Dig. Have you seen that movie?
No.
It's a good movie.
All I know is that there's a fireman clown. Other than
Yeah,
that,
that's Nightmare Fuel. The entire movie is just like one big fucking banging song. It's one banger after the next, for real.
is it a musical?
No, but there is a lot of. It's a Disney movie, so there's a lot of musical segments.
Is it a Disney movie?
Yeah, right?
I don't know.
I
That's what I'm
failed.
asking. If it is a Disney movie, I didn't know this.
Well, there's a lot of singing in it, and they're all really good.
I wouldn't imagine. I don't think that designates a Disney movie.
What?
That there's good singing in it.
Not just good singing, just singing.
Oh,
I press down!
let's see.
Aren't you glad that this segment is in the game?
It's a great segment.
It's still
I-
going.
I tell you what.
Maybe if the music was catchy at all.
It is not a Disney movie.
What is it?
It's some studio you've never heard of,
Yeah, I'm sure.
and I've never heard of.
But it was published by Disney, right?
I don't think no. I don't see
Huh.
anything about it being published.
Weird.
Young lady, there's still one matter outstanding. As you have failed to produce a valid ticket. Railway regulations specify that you must leave the train.
Railway speculations say that you must now be thrown under the train.
Thank you.
This ticket appears to be valid.
We were just gonna throw her off the
Uh-huh.
train
Well,
if
in
she
that
didn't have a
case,
ticket.
All right then. Time for us to
Tom
head
Hanks
back.
was going to kill this little black girl that he stole in the night.
He was gonna toss her into the furnace for fuel.
Thank you for finding my ticket. I really thought the conductor was
It's
gonna
not
go
my
with
fault.
the
I
train.
thought she was charcoal.
There's nothing. Just glad I got to play that.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
That was pretty bad.
Okay, let's head back. I should warn you though, there are some nasty toys on this train. I've got a sneaking suspicion that there may be trouble ahead.
Yeah, too bad we just didn't follow Tom Hanks back all the way to the cars like we were supposed to. But we had to stop so you could say thank you. So thanks that now that I have to protect you from stupid ass toys, you dumb
How are we ever gonna be
girl.
able to get through here?
So when do we get to North Pole? When do we meet Sinterklaas?
Oh, that's a good question. We still got a bit. We've
What do
only
we
been
mean
going for
Krampus?
about an hour, Felipe.
When do we meet Krampus?
There is no Krampus.
There should be.
No. Krampus isn't real, Felipe.
The Krampus. He comes and beats you with sticks.
Krampus, he's got the attitude. Krampus, he's a real cool dude.
I'd party with Krampus.
I'd party with Krampus too. I'd let him put a penis in my butt. No, not stuffed toys. How will we ever get past them throwing stuffed animals at us? Oh, we got sucked under the train again.
Brr, it's so cold in here. That icy floor really looks slippery.
Oh, it's really slippery. Hey, look, there's a pair of ice boots.
It's really slippery.
Why didn't I get that the first time? Do I put them on?
Too
I'd
bad
be able to
we
walk
can't just
safely
grab
and
the
make
side
it
of the
back.
wall and keep walking.
That'd be convenient.
Nope.
You push them
Now I
back,
have to do some
I'll
fucking
be able to slide
Harry
across
Potter
and use the
puzzles
box to
here.
steady myself.
Because this was also a mechanic in Harry Potter.
Harry Pooper.
Like this has the same graphics as Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and shit.
That's the movie I least remember. That's the least memorable Harry Potter movie. In my memory.
Press B to call the girl.
She doesn't even get a name. She's just the girl, I suppose.
Oh my god. I hate this already.
I mean,
Come over here. Come over here.
what do you hate about this brilliant Game of the Year winning game?
What do you mean there's nothing to push? Shut up, bitch! You don't need to push off of anything, just walk like a normal human. Fuck, I think I fucked it up already.
Shit.
Thank God I can just walk through and How do I reset? Uh-oh.
Come over here.
Uh-oh. Might be soft locked.
Come over here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, this is not good. Not good.
So, this is the existence for Taylor Hurts
Oh,
right
no,
now.
wait a minute. I'm good.
He would...
This way.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop.
These there's also a very terrible mission in Pokemon XD like this.
Really?
Yeah, and it takes a long time.
Come over here. This way.
It takes sure does take a long time.
It's a little bit, you know? Just a slight bit of time.
It's really terrible because you have to go back there multiple times.
Oof.
This way.
Oh, what? I can pull these? I didn't know that shit.
The more you know.
More you know.
Reading Rainbow was such a weird... like a
Reading Rainbow.
It was such a... What the hell? Was it just children reading a book? Right? Is that
Yeah,
what...
why?
Because I don't remember the concept of it. All I just remember is Reading Rainbow, and that was it.
Really?
That was... yeah. It wasn't a book.
This way.
Really?
Yeah.
God, that was fucking screeching ear rape.
This way.
I'm sad you don't have your sound on so you can hear to this looping Christmas music, Felipe.
I'm good. I'm good. But thank you. Thank you for...
You want to hear it.
I really don't.
I know, neither do I.
This way.
There's nothing to push off of, though. How about I just walk with my 2 feet? Nope, can't do that because I'm stupid. Fuck.
This way I come. Hey, right this way.
There's nothing to push off of. Bleep, 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 bleep.
Shut up.
Ugh.
Come over here. Hey, slide this way.
Thank God.
That was actually kind of fun.
What?
We're done with that part.
What do you mean? We're never done with this game.
Oh
This
God, now for the mice part. Again, Felipe.
is gonna be the game we're gonna play constantly on the YouTube channel.
We're
This is the-
gonna do it until we can speed run it. World record speed run. Can you look up what the world record speed run for this game is?
If there's somebody who dedicated their time...
Dude, there's always a speed run for every game.
You are right. You are right. Can you technically speedrun Pong? Or games like Pong, where there's really not fun?
I don't think so. I think it's just high score.
Yeah.
I guess speed run for getting to the max amount of points, but I'm a
No.
professional mouse catcher now.
There's the key.
45 minutes and 52 seconds.
Good lord.
I believe it, because there's just some no-like neckbeards who just want to speedrun
but
a
it
game
sounds
that nobody
pretty
wants to
angry.
play.
What can it be?
Oh, here's the really weird
That
part.
employee stole our tickets. It wants to stop us from getting to the North Pole. Well, I'm not gonna
You
let
ready for a
toys
boss
stop me
fight
from
with the
Santa
puppet
Claus.
Scrooge?
How about you? No way. We've come so far.
Anyways, let's skip this. Save game. This was not part of the movie.
Try throwing him into his mouth.
Yep. Now it's a giant Scrooge.
Watch out with your arms. Try throwing him into his mouth.
It's a big boy Scrooge?
Yeah.
What the? What a nightmare.
Yeah, this is pretty terrible.
Watch out for his arms.
To be fair, what else could they make the boss fight out of? I guess they can.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to fight Tom Hanks, who's trying to get you there. It's not really much of a boss fight. It sure is not rule of threes, though.
Which,
I
that's
gotta
great.
I gotta hit
That's
him
fun.
5 times. No! I'm glad that my friends are doing something. Don't you remember a time, Felipe, when NPCs in video games did not do anything even if they looked like they were doing something?
I do remember a time like that. We live in these times.
Yay! And here comes Tom Hanks, and there's
Would
a
you
door that's
children
broken.
care to join us in the dining car? It's time we had some refreshments.
Would you care to join us out of this broken car that's broken for some reason?
I miss Tom Hanks.
Attention, please.
We should bring him back.
Would there
He's not
be
dead.
any Polar Express
We should bring him back with the
passengers
dead. Man, I miss him a lot.
Oh, you ready for the hot chocolate scene, Felipe?
I'm gonna need your assistance,
Hot
young
chocolate?
Yeah, I get to be a part of it in the musical minigame.
passengers. But we're short one waiter.
Except,
I need you to help out to
except,
make sure that
Felipe,
everyone gets
what if it wasn't the hot chocolate scene because they couldn't get the rights to the music?
That would be Pog. That would be Major Pog.
The best scene in the entire movie and they couldn't get the rights to it? That'd be crazy.
It's like eggnog?
Yeah. Cold, we got it. Yeah, now it's this, Felipe.
I'm displeased.
Did you turn on the sound to hear the music?
As I said before, I'm displeased.
It's just as catchy as the hot chocolate scene, isn't it?
What the hell is this?
This is the
This
best
isn't-
scene in the entire movie, Felipe.
This isn't my hot chocolate.
Hot, we got it, chocolate.
Bring back Tom Hanks.
He's not in this game. We've only got Mandark.
Which is equally as funny, to be honest.
Oh, B. Mandark is funny. Ha 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 ha.
Are you Mandark? Are you this world's Mandark?
I wish.
Anyway.
Maybe then I would actually be good at math. Maybe I could finally get chicks.
Does Mandark get ladies or no?
No, he just wants Dee Dee.
That is right.
Holy shit, I hate these. They are the worst.
Why do you have to help them with the hot chocolate serving?
Because they
That's
were
right.
one waiter less.
Well,
Oh my god, look at the old lady in the right.
tell the other unpaid workers to get their shit together. Because totally no one's getting paid here, right?
I mean, it's all for Christmas spirit, Felipe.
So no one's getting paid.
Yeah. They're just like big elves. That's the excuse that they use. Their payment is bringing the happiness and joy to children that scream in their ear and throw hot chocolate around.
So they're not getting paid.
Nope. I like how I'm giving them hot chocolate, but it's making it look like I'm giving them dessert.
I like that idea where they're like, it's Christmas again.
It's Christmas. They only work. They only work one time a year, 1 day a year, Christmas Eve.
They're not even getting paid for it.
Yeah. The rest of the year, they're struggling to find a real job.
They get paid 2 pence, and that's it.
Man, that scene was so fun.
That
I
was
wish I
really-
could do it again. Let's do it again, Felipe.
I ask not of you.
We are halfway through the game, by the way.
I'd imagine. Isn't the milk chocolate, hot chocolate scene halfway through? the
right,
movie?
sometime right before the scene where they gotta
The safest
do
way
the
is
ice tracks,
to
and then we
Extra
get to the
marshmallows
Polar
too.
Express.
My favorite. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, young lady, what can I do for you?
I was
I'd like to
wondering if I
take a
could
cup of hot chocolate to
boy
the
who's all alone in
antisocial
the
kid
train
in the
car.
back that has
you
an
mean
AK.
the boy in the observation car?
Yes.
Just so I get
Certainly,
spared.
but we'll have to be
Yeah. He's like, well, I don't see why not. Oh yeah. And then the kid just
5
shining
minutes to
he's cleaning
midnight.
his
We're
gun, and
almost
he's
at the
like,
North Pole.
I'll get that Santa Claus. Giving me coal 6 years of my life. It's not even a kid, it's just some dude smoking a cigarette. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we don't. Wait, what? What the fuck? I guess we don't get to see the ice scene. We just move on to the. We're at the North Pole.
I do see that.
Yeah. And now we're here.
Is this? That's not the progression of the movie.
No, it's not. I thought there was a whole scene. Oh no, wait. That was in the bonus features of the movie, where you got to play the train part.
Oh,
Yeah. So now we're just gonna do this instead.
the North Pole in this world are just too nice. There's city.
I wish there was elves to run over like in GTA. And now, Felipe, we have these scenes. We have they like to do the thing where for whatever reason, you have multiple mini games of the same mini game, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in a row. So it's kind of weird. I don't know.
That's pretty pog.
Yeah. So we got to do this one time, and then I think we got to do it in the tubes again. It's kind of weird. I'm very glad that we're heavy enough to turn the fucking entire thing.
This was in the movie?
They were in the, yeah, well, I mean, not like this, but like they were in a moving train cart.
They were. I do remember that. If I didn't remember if they did this.
Felipe, I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
Should I just play Shrek 2, the better game, or should I play Shrek 1 and then play Shrek 2?
Shrek 2, the better game.
Yeah, I've never played Shrek 1, but I don't think it's that good. And then we can, play like fucking, like Shrek Rumble and then Shrek Racing.
I remember Shrek Rumble.
Yeah, that's kind of like a fucking fever dream, isn't it?
Humpty Dumpty's in the game.
Yeah, it's weird. The game's weird. Are you enjoying our Christmas Polar Express, Felipe?
Christmas.
I-
Chrysler.
We're not. I don't even think we're gonna get 3 hours out of this.
No.
That's insane. That's
It's the
insane.
Yes, it's a PS2 game. We're not
Yeah.
gonna get 50 hours of content from this.
I guess.
The content's gonna be derived from our own comedy. Oh god.
Oh no. So much pressure. What comedy are you talking about? I see no funny here.
We're not funny. That's the
We're
problem.
not funny.
We're only funny in our imaginations.
Imagination.
We're only funny in the imagination box.
I wish I was funny in real life.
At least in there, I get a laugh track and everything.
Even if we only get like 2 hours or like 2 hours, Felipe, I think that's it for today for stream.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Even sometimes in the box, they boo at me.
Alright, that was good. Somebody threw an imaginary tomato and my pants got wet. I don't know if it was my imagination becoming real or if I just peed myself because I was so sad. I spilled spot remover on my dog and now he's gone.
I do like that one a lot. That's a good one.
All right, I can be funny, Felipe. I'm gonna transfer into me. I'm gonna channel the most funny man I know. Ready? What's the deal with airline food?
Oh, I don't want to be associated anymore.
Oh. Okay. Did you see that sick jump?
The moment you associate yourself with Jerry Seinfeld, I'm kind of done.
Hey man, Jerry Seinfeld is a person.
You're right. Not a good. God, I hate Jerry Seinfeld.
Why? He was in one of the best movies that has ever existed in all of fucking media.
Kill yourself.
Oh my god. In Minecraft. Felipe, you can't say go kill yourself unless it's in Minecraft. You
Kill
have to say
yourself in
something
Minecraft.
that the algorithm won't catch. So go unalive yourself, please, for saying that.
Jump out of a plane, but without a parachute.
Are you ready for this? Round 1 of 6.
Oh.
We gotta do this. Woo! 5 more times.
Okay, I'm good.
Green. I would rather, right now, Felipe, I'm gonna be honest with you, this game is so boring. I wish I was sitting on a dildo to make it more interesting. That's how boring this fucking game is.
This was your choice, Taylor.
I know, because it's the only Christmas game I could think of on the GameCube.
Doom 3.
Yeah, Christmas edition. The Christmasing.
We could play the Tim Allen version of just Doom, where everything is just Tim Allen.
Listen, man, I wanted to play the B movie. You didn't want to play the B movie, so we're stuck playing the Polar Express.
No, you know my vendetta against Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay, but we are going to play the B movie for like one stream, and it can be like an hour and a half long stream if you want.
No, at least in half an hour.
Well, we'll see.
No, I meant to say at most half an hour.
Okay, Felipe, so here's the stipulation. We'll play the B movie, but only if you recite the entire B movie script as I play it.
Alright.
Alright, well that was a joke from a different channel, so...
Oh, did Friends with Benefits do that?
Friends Without Benefits did that. They didn't acknowledge it, but in the background they just had their friend Jacob reading the entire B-movie script, and you just hear it in the background as they're playing.
So, it's a background music, it's just...
Well, I mean, the game's still playing, but then you just hear Jacob just talking through the entire thing, just saying the B-movie.
There's still commentary, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I like that.
Yeah.
That's really good. I gotta give it to them. They're comedy.
Oh, dude, no, they're geniuses. Remember when they did that one episode of Game Grumps because they were like, they weren't actually, they were making fun of Game Grumps because Game Grumps seems so, because everybody's like, oh, this has to be scripted because there's no way they think of this shit just normally, you know, that whole debacle.
Yeah, I do. I remember.
They just basically did a one-for-one script reading of Yoshi's Island just randomly.
And they didn't continue the series after that.
No,
I love it.
It was literally just one Game Grumps episode that they just dubbed over.
It's pretty funny.
It was great. It was so funny. But everybody got mad who was Game Grumps fans, and then everybody who was Friends Without Benefits fans are like, Game Grumps fucking fans are so trash. They don't know what comedy. Because a lot of people I read in the comments when I was younger was like, man, I'm so glad I found Friends Without Benefit because Game Grumps just suck now. They're so bad. And they're just like, I think both are funny. That's it.
I think Game Grumps fans are as terrible as K-pop fans.
So basically, Game Grumps fans are like, oh, everybody loves the Game Grumps, and Friends Without Benefits fans are like, who the fuck watches Game Grumps? You can watch better Game Grumps by watching, fucking Friends Without Benefits, and then the actual dudes on Friends Without Benefits are just like, don't fucking rip on the Game Grumps. They're pretty great. Like, they're not good at video games, but they sure are funny sometimes. Like, they respect the Game Grumps, basically.
Yeah.
Even if they make fun of them. But their fans don't seem to understand that a whole lot. Because their fans seem to think that they're super woke when actually they're not. That's also a joke that they make.
When they were talking about the whole joking about the Game Grumps, right?
Yeah. Because for the longest time when I was first watching them, I'm like, dude, man, do they actually hate the Game Grumps? I can't tell. But now that I've actually watched their stuff as an adult, and I'm like, oh, they're just joking because people can do that.
I have grown 1 second older, and I realized they're doing a funny ha.
That's not what I mean, but yeah.
I know.
I really like those memes that's just like, just some dude's reaction in a movie, just like, he's so shocked by something, and then the caption is like, me at 4 years old gaining consciousness.
A 4-year-old gaining consciousness. What a terrible idea.
What's your earliest memory, Felipe?
I have to reach back in the archive of memories I have.
I honestly can't tell you what it is. Like, I think it might be when Mom and I were living in like a motel, you know, or like an apartment. Sorry, there was this like hallway that was just a big circle, so it would lead to the kitchen, and then if you go behind it, and then like in front of you was a door to the bedroom, but if you go right, then you could wrap back around into the kitchen. And I remember as a child just taking the kite from a kite, or the string from a kite, and then just wrapping that around as fast as I could, and she got so upset with me.
I remember being a child and my mom put SpongeBob on the TV.
Wow.
And this is your house, actually.
Imagine your first memory being SpongeBob.
It was good SpongeBob. I don't remember what episode, but it was good SpongeBob.
I know, but still, like, what a weird memory to have. You're just like, you gain consciousness, and you're just like, wow, SpongeBob. And then that shaped who you were as a person for the rest of your life.
Well, to be honest, I'm surprised right now. I just don't look back at it, and as a kid, I just recognize it as shapes, not specifically SpongeBob. I didn't know it was SpongeBob, but I know now it was SpongeBob.
Yeah. Also, we're at the 80% mark.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's weird how memories work like that. It fascinates me at the same time.
Yeah. And now we gotta chase after that dumb kid who wanted his package.
Well, kick the shit out of him when you catch up to him. You should know better.
You should have known better. What?
Is it the Shy Kid or is it heckin' Murdoch?
It's the school shooter.
Yeah. Who's gonna grow up to fuck?
Dude, that kid probably fucks. Let's stop talking about this. Anyways, Jerry Seinfeld. Huh?
God, I hate
When
you.
do we get the Friends? When do we get the Friends crossover with Kingdom Hearts? So Jerry Seinfeld is canon as a Keyblade wielder.
Just so you know, Friends isn't Jerry Seinfeld.
It is, isn't it?
No,
I thought it was.
Seinfeld is Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, that show sucks. That show sucks. Seinfeld sucks.
You know, it kind of might help that the Seinfeld show is kind of the show that Jerry Seinfeld stars.
Well, I thought
in,
he
but
was also in Friends.
he could have been like a guest star on Friends, but
I
that's
don't
not the
know.
whole. As far as I'm aware, I don't think so.
I thought he was. I'm sorry.
But I do know
I
that
don't know
Jerry
what to
Seinfeld
tell you.
is Friends.
How is this kid not dead, by the way? Up, falling 1,000 feet, and my ankles are fine. Let's go.
Are you sure they're fine?
Yep. No fall damage.
No fall damage at all. Meanwhile, your feet are just broken.
How old is this kid? Is he like 10? I don't remember.
Either way, you have to kick the shit out of him.
I'd beat up this kid for lunch money. He seems like a nerd. There we go.
Oh.
Are you having fun, Felipe?
I'm loosely paying attention to you, Taylor.
I hope you paid more attention to other games.
I will. I promise you.
Okay.
It's just because it's the Polar Express.
Yeah, I understand.
Even you yourself said this game is really boring.
Yeah, it really is. Games with games I plan to play like Mad Max and shit, I don't expect your attention at all.
Mad Max is slightly interesting to me, so I'll pay attention.
Yeah, but I mean like when I'm fucking driving around collecting shit.
You're right. I'm not gonna lie to you. You are right.
Before you play, let me know right before you play God of War, Felipe, and we will sit down and watch the lore of the first 3 games, 4 or 5 games.
My God.
What?
That's gonna be a long time.
Until you play it?
Not until I play it, until the whole God of War lore. Not really.
Yeah.
It's just one guy being pissed off, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, there's a lot more to it. You got to know, like, what gods he killed and for what reason and why this happened.
Because he's an asshole.
I mean, yes, but I mean, how'd he get this? Why is he here? Why is this significant? Because 3 just kind of throws you in right after 2 ends.
I remember, all I know is that his skin is really white because those are the ashes of his family.
Yes.
And now he's mad at the gods, so he kills them all.
Yes.
And then basically ruins humanity. For
Yes.
the Greek sphere of influence.
Yeah, but apparently there's 4 others, or 3 others.
The Norse one and the other 2.
Egyptian and I think Indian? I don't know.
If it is Indian, that is
All I
pretty
know
good.
is I don't think we'll ever see Kratos fight Jesus, and that makes me very sad. People are saying this is Kratos' final journey.
If it is, I guess.
You know, he had a good run. I wouldn't mind it, even. He has a happy life. He leaves the boy with all the stuff he needs to know. And then he goes to see his wife in Norse, and then he also goes to see wife in, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. How does that work? Because, like, you know, he kind of destroyed hell in Greek, and he is Greek, so is it just where you are when you die?
Well, I mean, did he kill the actual personification of hell? Did he kill Chaos itself?
Oh, no. He killed Hades, and that's the ruler of hell.
He's
So-
more. I mean, you are right. He is the ruler of hell, but you can just replace him with some other douchebag.
Yeah, but there's not really anybody to take his place except for like Aphrodite.
I mean, she could take his place. I
She's
mean,
not gonna though, because she doesn't give a shit.
Is Persephone dead?
Who?
Persephone, Hades' wife.
Yes.
She is.
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't want to
Ah,
get into it without spoiling shit.
Well, we're gonna watch a video to spoil it, so might as well.
When do you want to watch it?
Sometime.
We could honestly just watch it right after this if you wanted to.
No.
I love what'd you say?
Not right now.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll put it on during Minecraft or some shit.
That'd be probably the best. The
Yeah.
best.
Do you have a?
Do
You don't have
over.
a computer. Never mind. I was gonna say 2.7. I don't know. Pull it up on Discord and I'll listen to it while you. Or no, wait. Fuck. How would this work?
I could just send the link on the Discord tempo bot or whatever it's called.
Oh, and then we. Oh yeah, there you go. That's smart.
It's important
But
we
you
know
gotta watch the
there
video.
must be a way out.
Do I have to actively watch the video?
Well, no, but like in case you're like, oh, what does that mean? And you look over.
That's an excellent idea.
I mean, if I need to, I could just
I'm not sure
pause
that
it
would
and
work.
just look.
Sounds pretty dangerous.
I suppose.
This is a big presence.
We're almost done. I think there's like 2 levels
We'll
left.
take the lead and work out a safe way ahead.
This journey, not gonna lie, Taylor, unenjoyable.
Really? You didn't enjoy it?
I enjoyed speaking to you, just not this movie or this game.
Neither did I. Good Christmas game though, right? No.
No.
Oh, I forgot to show you the best part. Watch this.
We could have
Oh,
played.
I can't do it here. Are you serious?
We could play Enter the Gungeon, but with a Christmas mod on top of it.
I
You
could
know?
have, but I don't. I wanted to play a real Christmas game
Why not play the Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
because I didn't know if I wanted to play that game. Have you seen that game?
No.
It sure looks not that good. I
But
wa- I
are you
wa-
saying this is a good game? What is your standard for a Christmas game, Taylor?
That Christmas game looked really bad.
I haven't seen it.
I watched only players play it in Spanish because they thought it'd be funny.
Espanol.
Man, I sure did not collect any toys for bonus features. One of the bonus features, I think, talks about the hobo.
Well, whatever.
Or maybe that was in the bonus features on the movie. I can't remember.
I mean, do we need to get into the lore of the Polar Express, Taylor?
Yes.
No.
Just what else are we going to talk about? A much better game, God of War? Not likely.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to play Horizon again because I sure do love that game, and you don't know the lore to it, do you?
You gave me the game, Taylor. I
Did you-
played it
oh,
before.
Did you beat it?
Yes.
I wasn't sure.
We've been over this like 15 times though.
I've got a bad memory.
You are a bad memory fool.
What did you think about Gaia and the other robots?
I thought everything about that game was interesting.
Indeed. Did you play the DLC?
I have not.
Well, I will play the DLC, and then you'll get to see. Not much.
Is it just filler content? Is it just like?
It's a little bit filler, like
Is it just like an anime movie where it is basically a story for itself, but it won't contribute to the main story?
It kind of does because like one of the AI is there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, I think 2 of the AI is there. It's like whichever what's the god that builds shit? Is that Hephaestus?
Hephaestus.
He's there. It's interesting enough, like, but it's not like it was a good DLC, but it wasn't the lore that everybody was craving after the first game, you know?
Lore.
It it kind of was, but in the same because like they weren't sure what they were gonna do. Because we want to know what's going on with Black Guy and what's his whole deal is, and now that he has Hades, what is he doing with it? You know?
Yeah, I'm glad that they're making another game. They could have
So
just
am
ended it
I.
off.
Holy shit! I thought it would
They
never happen.
they could have just ended it off there, and just leave us in an air of suspense. But
Dude,
you know,
like the fucking the mechanics look so much better and more fun to do shit with the and the machines look so cool. The giant mammoth shit. I
I have
love the big machines, and I felt like there weren't enough.
I've been doing the same thing as I am with the new God of War game. I have not seen any trailers except the debut.
I've been
Not
keeping
debut.
my God of War shit like on lockdown because I don't want to see any of that shit until the game comes out. The only thing I've seen is that for some reason people are like, "Oh my God, it's a black girl in God of War. How crazy is that?" And I'm like, "Is that crazy? I don't get it."
Oh, I remember people were mad that Odin's fat,
But
and a lot of people were
but he
happy.
is fat.
Yeah, a lot of people were, and a lot of people weren't happy that he was fat.
Well, that's because they fucking all of these people that are playing God of War, they're also huge Marvel fans, so they're like, he's supposed to be sexy Chris Hemsworth, and it's like, no, he's not. This is Norse mythology. He's actually a really big fat guy who loves to drink.
I mean, yeah,
like one of the whole things about Thor is that he has a goat he kills every single day for meat.
it, it is just idealism. So
I know. I'm very happy we're getting fat Thor and not fucking stupid ass. Like I love Chris Hemsworth, but like
what a fine,
I like fat guys. I
what
like
a
fat
fine,
guys in video games. They're a lot of fun.
what a fine man, Chris Hemsworth,
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth,
Crims Hemsworth.
cream.
Since when this is a video? Yeah, this is a video game. I'm just as shocked as you. Dude, am I stupid, Felipe? Like, what's going on here? Do I go this way? I do go this way. I am stupid.
Chris Hemsworth. Hmm.
That guy is a fine lad.
He is more than fine, I would say.
He sure is funny.
Chris Pratt. There's a lot of Chris.
Yeah, a lot
There's
of
Chris going on.
Chris's. Shit!
Chrissy.
We're actually almost done with this game, and the stream's only been an hour and a half. Guy in chat. Oh, it's Raven. How's it going?
Who the heck is Raven?
It's that guy that raided me in Paper Mario.
Oh.
Oh,
you think
shit.
You're cool enough to raid? That's neat.
It's going wet. What?
I'm assuming he meant it's going well.
I'm sure. Oh, that is
Could
an
be
L.
going.
Running, running, running. Oh. No, I'm very happy for Fat Thor.
Very. I like games that go.
You're very quiet. Say again.
I'm happy with games that. Am I good or not?
Yeah, you're fine now.
Okay. I'm happy with games that go with the lore instead of doing the idealized version. It's better
Yeah.
that way.
It is better that way. It's because people can't jerk off to it as easily.
I mean, there's a lot of chubby chases out there.
Yeah. But I would argue and say there's more Chris Hemsworth chasers.
You are right. I mean, we could just be wrong. There could be a massive amount of chubby chasers. They're kind of like, really?
Fat. I'm down with that. Oh, the cycle. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. The cycle. Dude.
A cycle.
No.
No.
Let me up there. Is this it? Nope, it went up. Oh. Oh, this is the worst. Please. Please. Thank God I finally made it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Well, if I fall on these off these presents, then yes, it will be welcome back. Ooh, my back itches. Got a bag of money.
Money.
Alright, I've made it to the top of the floating presents.
Yay.
Oh, can't watch that. Well, Felipe, this is the final level.
Do we get to meet Mr. Sinterklaas?
No.
Aww.
That's
What?
part of the cutscenes.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Isn't this a fun level?
I want to meet Mr. Sinterklaas.
Man, I stopped playing Plants vs. Zombies for this.
What a good game. What a great game. I miss Plants vs.
We
Zombies.
needed one Christmas game and we did it. Maybe next year we'll play Nightmare Before Christmas or something. Actually, that's more of a Halloween game. We'll play that as a Halloween game because that game's pretty okay. It's got good music.
No, we're playing Darkwood.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's the game I'm in love with. You have to survive at least 3 nights. And then I'll let you go. Because you babied out of the first game.
I'll survive 3 nights by sitting in a corner.
No, you have to actively go out.
Why?
Because
I'll play the game how I want. Maybe. I don't know. Felipe, I don't know if I can do it.
you will. You babied out of Slenderman. He's not scary.
He is scary.
You're a big
Felipe,
baby.
he looked at me.
I look at you and you're not scared of me.
That's because I'm not homophobic.
You You know what? I'll give you that one.
Yeah. I just look at you and I just go, oh! I'm gonna be so happy when I have my soundproof foam for my room. Fascinating story, Felipe. Even after Christmas break, I still have to wait like another 3 weeks before I can move.
That's great.
I won't be coming back to this house though, so I'll be going to my step grandme's. Oh, I missed the toy. This was the one toy I thought I would get, and I failed.
That's pretty funny.
You want to know how many levels are in this game, Felipe?
How many?
There are only 7 levels in this game.
Oh my god.
Because there are only 7 toys to collect. We're literally at the end of the stream. All I have to do is fucking maneuver past this building.
That's crazy.
Yep. Or wait, I think there's like 1 or 2 more things because there's another toy.
The presents. I have to be more careful.
Oh, okay, there we go. I don't remember driving this in the movie. It drove itself in the movie.
With the power of belief, or just because it could?
Have you ever played the Animaniacs video game?
I didn't know there was an Animaniacs video game.
It's a pretty fun video game, but I never did beat it as a kid because it was too stupid and stinky and it was hard.
I remember that there's a Looney Tunes video game.
That one's not that good.
I remember you have to collect a lot of money.
I remember the Looney Tunes Brawler video game.
I don't remember that one.
That was a fucking unlocked memory. One of the greatest fighting games that I'd ever played in my life, and I cannot remember the name of it. I don't even know if it actually exists. It might have just been a dream I had.
Could be.
Because I've had that dream before, but I don't know if it was real or not.
I've had that dream where I woke up inside of a dream inside of another dream. That one sucked. I hated that one a lot.
What, Inception?
Basically Inception. It was basically Inception, and I hated it.
Have you ever had a lucid dream, Felipe?
I've had one. And that was the dream. That was the exact dream, and I hated it. I was awake the whole time.
Alright, for years, I've always tried, and one day I did do it. And because the whole thing behind it when I was a kid was, because I was watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl a lot, and it was like, some dreams are so powerful that they become real, and then I watched this other fucking, like, you know those movies that they're like, you know, indie video games? It was basically an indie movie called The Witching Stone. That was a magical alien rainbow, stone that granted wishes, and everybody wished for it for shit. And I'm like, if I can just get this in my dream, I can wish for superpowers in real life. In my dream. Dream. Anyways.
Prime content.
So, yeah. I'm sure you've never heard of the Wishing Stone, but yeah.
No, never heard of the Wishing Stone.
It's a fucking not that good movie.
What the hell?
And one time I actually did get it, and I got the stone, and I was like, I wish I had superpowers in real life. And then I felt power course through me in the dream, and and then I started flying around, and I'm like, yes, it worked, yes. And then I woke up and I shot up and I tried to fly and I fell down, and I was very sad that day.
I think that's pretty funny. That's pretty pog.
That was the. I think that's where depression set in for me.
Or you'll never get to.
Where I can never take over the world with my superpowers.
No, because you're a stinky boy, Taylor Hurts.
Man.
Why would a stinky boy like you?
I've always had that thought where I'm like, have I told you, Felipe, when I was super young, even back then I knew I was like, I would not be a good guy with superpowers. So like when I was younger, I'm like, God, I know I don't pray to you that much, but like I was like crying on my knees. I was like, can I please? Like I know like it's much too much to ask for, and I know I'm not that good of a guy, but I promise I won't abuse them. So please, just give me superpowers. I promise I'll use them for good. I don't know if I can do this anymore, or bring me to the Pokemon world. I would just throw other shit in it. and then one time I was just like, please God, I beg you, and if you're listening, Satan, I'll also accept one from you. Like, actually, I was just like so ready for me to just get fucking superpowers any way I could. I was
You are a desperate boy, Taylor.
I asked Satan for superpowers.
I want superpowers, please, Satan.
Please, Satan. Just give me a little bit of superpowers. I promise I'll use them for bad.
I promise you.
Oh yeah, here's Napoleon.
I like Napoleon.
Thank you.
Except he's French.
You made it. You saved the day.
Isn't it cool? Isn't it
That's
cool that
practical.
he was here this entire time, but he had me drive for some reason, even though I could have ruined Christmas easily by running into his home. Can't watch that. And that's the credits. Voiceover actors, it was Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, Jim Hanks, Daryl Sarba. Or no, that was probably for the fucking... Yeah,
There was two Tom Hanks?
No, it was Tom Hanks and Jim Hanks.
Who the hell is Jim Hanks?
I don't know, his cousin or something. Anyways, that was for in the movie, so...
Nobody likes Jim Hanks.
What about Dan Kohan Chaw?
Dan Kohan Cha.
Tim Brooks? Stefan Komodo? Darren Thomas and Darren Tibbles?
Darren Tibbles. He must feel embarrassed to have such a silly name.
No, Mr. Tibbles. Steven Spagnola.
Steven Spielberg.
Albert Wong. And
Jeff
Albert
Goldblum.
Wong. I think I work with that guy. In
Jeff
memory of Chris Morcher.
Man, wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be great to have your last project be the Polar Express?
I mean, there was probably a reason for it being your final project then. Maybe because I think this was a $60 game that lasted an hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah. Well, even less than that. Did we just start off with playing the game, or were we in the menu for like 2 seconds?
We were in the menu for like 3 minutes.
So basically...
I was only an hour off from the speedrun. Howard Liptonskind.
That's a country.
Lippeskind?
Oh, Lippeskin? I thought you said Liechtenstein.
No. A lot of my family comes from Liechtenstein.
Those filthy Liechtensteinians.
Oh. Jeff Nachbar. Scott Johnson.
Scott Johnson.
Special thanks to Deborah Baker, Steve Bing, Steve Boyd, Chris Van Allsburg. 1994 to 2004. Wow. Well, I didn't 100% the game, so we gotta go back and do that.
I refuse.
No, Felipe, we're not done. It's only been an hour 50.
How long are we going for? 2 minutes?
Uh,
We
yo,
could play.
tube racing. How fast can you go? Hit the switches and get the bet. That's the end of the stream. Thank you for joining me again. Sorry that you came in. Oh, it was a different Raven, by the way. I just realized.
That stream was pretty terrible.
Nah, it was okay. It was a Christmas game. We did Christmas.
We gave our stance on child abuse, and how we're pro child
We are
abuse.
pro child abuse, but only in Minecraft and in real life. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have happy holidays, and I hope Chuck Norris leaves plenty of gifts under your tree. Thank you.
Name is.
Can we get a Merry Christmas from you, Felipe?
Happy holidays.
Okay. That's a weird way to say Merry Christmas, but okay.
It's a holiday.
How about we sing a non copywritten Christmas song?
Oh Yule log, oh Yule log.
Okay.
That one's actually that's public domain.
Is
Oh
it?
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
Are you
Banned.
Sure? Banned. You know what that guy is? He's banned.
Well, it's because that song was made in like 18 whatever. And after a certain amount of time, you can't really public domain a song.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. When do you think Mickey Mouse will be public domain, so all of the Mickey Mouse porn will be canon?
You didn't see that big fiasco about that, right?
I did. It happens every time he almost gets public domain. Disney's like, oh, how about no?
Well, he is going to get public domain, but that certain Mickey, not the other Mickeys. You can't have Mr. Fantasia Mickey with his wizard hat on.
That's fine. As long as we've got gray cock Mickey, that's all I care about. It's one step for the people. Well, now that we've talked about Mickey's cock, let's end the stream. We're still going.
Yeah. So we can actually talk about how we love.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a happy New Year as well, because I won't be there for that.
Yeah. Because you're a stinky boy.
I'll be with Felipe in South Dakota.
Are you gonna be here until New Year's?
Well, I'll be there till like January.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like
I didn't know you were gonna be.
Flight. So yeah, I'm leaving the 23rd. I plan on doing a couple more, hopefully like two more streams. But there'll be small streams because I'll probably play XO1 since Felipe doesn't give a shit unless you want to join me on that, Felipe.
If I happen to be in the area, of course.
Well, when's your next day off?
Wednesday, but we talked about this. I could probably go ice skating.
Yes, if you don't go ice skating, you want to plan for then, and if not, you just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, and then what about this weekend?
I work this weekend.
Ah, okay. That doesn't leave much time then. So we'll try to get Felipe Wednesday. If not, that's okay. I'll do a couple streams on myself, play some Enter the Gungeon, maybe do a bit of Binding of Isaac. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll put on a Christmas mod. Who knows?
And have people realize how not funny you are.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think they know that. As long as I got people to talk to, I think I can. I think the issue is not me being by myself, it's the lack of people to talk to. Cuz I just like run out of shit to say so fast, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
fast.
you
But
do,
it's super easy when there are people talking in chat.
You are right.
Yeah.
You are right.
Well, Merry Christmas and goodbye again. For real this time. Any final words, Felipe?
Children are terrible. The end.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
I'm taking all their presents.
Fuck the children.
Children are disgusting.
They're mine. Those presents are mine.